Hey everybody, what's going on? It is your favorite podcast host. It is Rene, and I'm here today. Today marks the first episode of season 9 for my Spotlight Saturday live edition. And what better way to kick it off with some people that every time I listen to their fucking show, I feel like I'm on the front porch with my family down south in the Carolinas, just kicking it. And they really make you feel like you're a part of their family too. And it gives me that vibe that I'm home, and I love it. I love their content. I love their energy. I love everything that they have to basically say. So look, I'm the girl that says all the shit that you're afraid to say. They talk about everything under the sun, under the moon, and anything else that you could never even imagine. So I only got 3 out of the 4 today because they're going to be missing one member, but I want you guys to give it up, please, for my special guest for the Jock Johnson podcast show. So what is up, Jock Johnson podcast show? Happy Saturday.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh. This has been in the making for how long?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a celebrity now, though.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I think we were trying to get this together. Like, I think I was still trying to get my merchandise together from the last season. And I was like, we're going to get it together. We're going to work it out. We're going to get it together. And then I was like, okay, so of course, being how, of course, seasons go when it comes to podcast shows, we still flowing. One might be on, one might be off. We working at the same time. But I think we're both now working at the same time. So we both got seasons running right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. And y'all just got the All Out Show episode that went out yesterday.
Yeah, we actually dropped this morning.
Oh, it dropped this morning. Okay, got you. I saw a message in my inbox, which is on my little last. Now I got 9% left because that's how I be. I got to figure out this whole bike shit, man. I'm new to the bike family. Not motorcycle, like some pedal bike shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I got all kinds of gadgets up on my handlebars right now. I got the bell, which has got like a nice little Rubik's Cube, little face front on top of it, and then I got something to hold my damn phone so I can have some music while I'm riding. And now I need to figure out where's the battery pack so I can keep this bitch charged while I'm riding.
You got to get one of those little cheap ones.
Yeah, I got to run it in my ear and then run it to the battery. So listen, I want everybody to introduce themselves. I basically opened it up and I said that you guys are missing one member today. So let's start with the man in the middle.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah. I am Jock Johnson, founder and CEO of the Jock Johnson podcast.
Hey, what up? All right, the person to your right is?
Yeah, I'm Jay slicker than the average.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. And the one to the left.
You know who it is. I don't need no intro. Star R.O.D., baby.
I just couldn't wait to see how you were going to open it up for yourself. But yeah,
I want to take all the shine right then.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm telling you right now, this basement is everything. That's all I know. It's everything because right now I'm hot. It's like heated, and you know how they, back in the day, grandparents or whatever, be like, go down and play in the basement. It's cooler down there. So. Yeah. Oh, it's very cool down here. Yes. I might play Nintendo when I'm finished with y'all. That's
they still make Nintendo?
I have a system. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It got like about, I think it's 75 old school arcade games on there. And Tetris. Yeah, it's like one of them type of systems, but I only really play Mario.
I still got original shit, so,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I want a Super NES. I want to invest in it, but I want to make sure I'm going to invest my time to stay in the basement and play it a lot. Now my son is into it, but I don't really come down here much unless I got to do my show. I'm editing or doing something like that. But other than that, I'll get to it. What's
going on with the earrings? They've been dangling and shit.
These?
Yeah.
My yarn earrings. Oh yeah. Shout out to Nostalgia Ear Candy. She makes these dope earrings. And honestly, these were one of her second patterns that she had came out with when she started making earrings. One was like the yarn strings, like it was a different one, and then this is just like the soft yarn. But these were custom made for me because I told her my favorite color is blue, so she hooked it up. And yeah, so I feel like they're my signature earrings that brings me luck when I do my interviews and stuff. So
All right.
you know, I don't know, but you know, I wear them all the time, especially like I said when I'm doing my interviews. So they're comfortable, but other than that, you know, I needed something because I had nothing earlier today. So I was like, okay, let's be presentable. So tell everybody. Oh no, we won't. No, everybody's going to leave me alone right now. Don't text me.
They tell them they messing up my interview.
Okay, they messing up all of it, okay? Like, you know, because my anxiety and my ADHD, it'd be like, yeah, wait a minute, what we doing? Were we folding clothes? No, you having an interview, bitch. You're over here. Okay, stay over here. So tell me, because, you know, I ask everybody this question when they come onto the show. Why? Why a podcast? Why did you want to get started with the podcast show?
It wasn't my idea.
It wasn't his idea. It was actually another one of my friends that we had discussed it.
Okay.
On a podcast, and I've been known always growing up as somebody that clowns around and act up all the time, from either acting like I'm doing the weather and all kinds of shit. So we chopped it up one day, talked about it, and we supposed to be doing it together, but he ended up moving away.
Okay.
So I was kind of like, what I'm gonna do now? You know, I still wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me one day and told me about Anchor and how to get started on it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got that information, I immediately called the ROD.
Okay.
And asked him about doing it because I didn't want to do it by myself starting out.
Mm-hmm.
And it started. He agreed to it. So
okay.
we asked Jay Slick, asked him about it. You know, that's our partner. So didn't want to leave him out on it. So we ended up clicking. We was kind of, we was green in the early stages.
Oh yeah, the early stages were rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I can attest, and I understand. Trust me, and it's still me. Again, doing it by myself, and trust me. That first year, oh man, that was horrible. But I love listening back on it because you just hear the growth and everything. And again, we're missing one more member. What's your other member's name? Let them know.
Oh, my wife. You go by the stage name of Little Half Pint.
Little Half Pint, yes. Now, Little Half Pint, did she want to be a part of it, or did you bring her in because you felt like you needed like a woman's vibe to the show?
Well, I asked her about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, with the woman's vibe, because, you know, you get both sides, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes,
she agreed to come on. You know, she started coming on.
We actually had another woman with her, you know, and try to make it kind of balanced a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But commitments, you know how that goes.
Oh, I do. Yes, trust me. I know about commitment issues. I've been through. Let me see. Uno, dos, tres. I want to say 3 co-hosts, but I really don't want to bring the third one in really too much because that deals with my talk show, which is outside of podcasts and radio. But I had 2 co-hosts for my radio show that I was doing. And they couldn't commit. The last guy I had that I told him I didn't even want to go back into radio unless he was going to commit, because I really wanted to kind of steer away from radio. And I went to school for radio and broadcasting and production. So I figured maybe one day, of course, after doing the interning and all of that, and then having the right people and getting my foot in the door, I could start off with something like, you know, small. Nothing big, nothing major. I didn't think I was going to be doing my own like radio show, like on a major market station, but I started out on internet radio. And the co-host that I got, one was, of course, a friend. She couldn't commit because she was doing her own thing on top of wanting to be there. And the other guy, when I went back into it, I asked him, like, look, you're going to do it. And he's a comedian, a local comedian at that. But I was like, this might bring some flair, what we might need, this, that, and the third. And he was sending people, I swear to you not, he was sending people to the show like fill-ins. I'm like, where are you? Who's this guy? Oh, I'm going to do my part today. No, you can't send people to do your part. Man, what are you doing? One lady came in. We had her on the show one day, and she was doing like meal prep and vegan, foods and sharing like, recipes and stuff like that. And then to my surprise, like a couple weeks later for the show, she's coming in. And I was like, no, you ain't our guest again. She's like, no, he told me to come in and fill in. What? How are you going to come into the show and fill in? And you're like, I'm confused. I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't do this no more. So with that being said, that took me out. And that's when I decided to try my hand at podcasting. Yeah. And it sucked. It sucked the first go round. But you said you went on Anchor.
Yeah.
I started on Spreaker.
Yeah, we started Anchor.
We moved to Spreaker, didn't we?
And the thing with it, because when we started out, it was cell phone, right?
Yes.
Cell phone. And
you gotta tell everybody that, don't you?
Yeah, that's part of history, man. That cell phone, we was crowded in a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And the sound quality was great.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, we started changing up a little bit. We started bringing in a Bluetooth speaker for music.
Yes.
Oh, it was all ghetto.
Yeah, we was making that shit. We was like the duct tape shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And we did whatever we had to do to try to make the shit work.
Hey, I understand, because that's how it is. And not only just looking and listening back on your first whatever season, second season or whatever, but you can tell your growth from the different equipment you started investing in.
Yeah.
Your sound quality got better. Mm-hmm. You can hear it, and you learn stuff along the way, especially with editing. Like me, I'm a hands-on type of person. I'm very like into tinkering and I'll figure it out. Yeah. But once somebody shows me like one time when it comes to like this audio, I knew that from school, but video, that's different, Yeah. But once you really look at where you want to go and where you're trying to get to with your show, you're going to do whatever it is that to make it happen. So I'm really proud of you guys because of the fact that at one point you left, you started off on
Anchor.
On Anchor, you left Anchor and you came over to Spreaker.
And the reason for that is, once we had invested in the laptop, started, growing with the thing, mm-hmm. We was going to continue to be a part of Anchor, but we started having issues as far as trying to upload the software for Anchor. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we was having issues. So I was like, I got to find something else for us to be a part of, another platform.
Right.
And I came across Spreaker.
Okay.
And Anchor, it was great, because it was free.
Right.
We had a lot of followers from Anchor.
Yeah.
We had a lot of followers on Anchor.
Yeah, because we had like about 14 different countries.
Yeah. And you get a podcast family over on Anchor, which I can kind of tell that from IG. Mm-hmm. It's every time I mention IG, it's something. It's like my heart. It's like heart palpitations. Like, yes, I can tell. Like the cool kids. Like I can tell. Like everybody is coming from that mob because I can see the connection of the followers, and it's like everybody is kind of in that Anchor family. They're following their other Anchor, communities.
Right.
So, and that's great because I don't know many people on Spreaker besides you all. Mm-hmm. If I follow another show, it's just on some dun-dun-dun, like, let's see what this, what they talking about over here. But other than that, I guess that, you know what? I'm starting to put more pieces to the puzzle because I'm a conspiracy theorist. That's why they keep messing me up because I'm not a part of Anchor. Oh, okay. So they was like,
You ain't called a click.
yeah, they'd be like, you can't sit with us. Like, oh, why not? I'm just started like, no.
Can't sit here.
Spreaker people. Oh, no. See, Jock, you safe. Y'all safe because you started over there. So they was like, that's where they started the foundation. So we want to leave them alone. But her over here? Oh, no.
I like with Spreaker, I like the options. You know, when we started on Spreaker, it gave you all those different options where you didn't have that on Anchor.
Right.
But, you know, we paid a subscription. I mean, but it's worth it. You know, it's what you love doing. So
right. You're going to put that money in.
Yeah.
Yes. And I like the breakdown. I guess it's, you know, whatever, because I'm used to Spreaker from just back in the day when I was DJing and I was the DJ for a show that they were doing their own thing. So I was just like, you know, the music relief. But I, again, remembered it, and that's why I went back. It was familiar grounds for me. And, of course, when it started out free, and then I was, like, noticing, like, I got more to say. I can't do the 15. I'm going to have to pick it up. So that's when I started, like, looking into, like, their other different packages and investing and stuff like that. And I do honestly have some followers over on Spreaker, but besides you all, it's just people, you know, like, it's no other show. Yeah.
That's about like us. You know, we got any followers on Spreaker, but
man, the option, IG, so that works.
Yeah. So
she didn't follow us on Spreaker.
Yeah.
That's how I know you guys have shows.
Other people.
Yeah, it's just like civilians. You know.
I was just going to cut the interview off. Then right there. You ain't following us. We got to cut the interview.
Close the laptop.
Close and fade to black.
I'll be over here like Lionel Richie. Hello. Hello. Like, where'd they go? Right. Like, girl, you by yourself. So let me ask you all a question. Speaking of the social media platforms, which one do you feel though actually works best for you to help you to promote your shows and actually see more traffic? Do you think it's Facebook? Do you think it's IG? Do you have TikTok or you don't have TikTok?
No, I don't have TikTok.
Okay. I just dibble dabble. I just started TikTok like a couple of weeks ago because IG cut me out. So
TikTok.
TikTok is quite interesting. It's not set up Facebook and Instagram. The way TikTok works is it's not about followers. It's about the plays, live plays, and they get money and being viral, and that's how they make money from there. But which one do you feel as though is best for you all and for your show?
IG.
Yeah, okay. We love the gram. We love the gram.
We get a lot. We get a lot of support on the gram.
Addicted to it. I know I am.
Because I tried the Facebook thing, and it's just like nobody is not really just showing that love on Facebook.
So. Okay. Because you have a Facebook page that I follow also.
Yeah, they got them on there.
Facebook got your grandmother, your great aunties, and your uncles. You know.
I know, right?
You know, it's kind of a older crowd on Facebook.
Yes. You know? Like you be in the club and it'd be like 30 and over, make some noise where you at, but it's like kind of like that 50 rack, like where you at 50, and you be like, ooh, I ain't there yet. Can I come though? Because I'm 41. Can I be over here? I get more from Facebook than IG.
Yeah.
And
you straddling the fence.
Yeah, she's straddling.
I am. And I have to be careful on IG, to be honest with you, because like I was telling Jock, they just gave me back both my pages like out of the blue last Saturday. Like I just happened to try my hand and was like, does this bitch work? And it was like, yes, it does. I was like, what? Y'all let me back in? I was so like surprised, but I haven't been on there in so long. To me, it's just like, all right, I'm back. You know, like, so I don't really care because I haven't been able to post. And then what I do post on was my personal page that I had to flip to the media page, I got to be careful because I had got shut down, before I started my season 9, episode 1. So it was like that week as I was promoting, Tuesday was a wrap. It was like, nah, you ain't coming over here no more. And I was like, I can't get in. So I was just like, you know what? That's why I started going over to the TikTok and trying to do it over there. And I get like over 200 plus people that look at my videos on TikTok.
Oh, damn, we might need to consider looking into that.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. And you stay right within your genre.
I need to be on TikTok doing them dances, man.
That's not the dances.
I'm not doing little TikTok dances, man. No. Like that, man.
I'm not for the.
It's all about what you put in the search.
I'm not watching it.
Special.
This guy.
It's all about what you put in the search, and that's what it's going to keep bringing you. Now, if you look at a lot of dance videos, I'm going to tell you the algorithms are going to keep sending you those types of videos. Yeah. They were like, oh, you want to do the dance stuff? Like, no, I want to be where my people are that's on the microphone and talking about stuff like radio, podcasting, stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm going to see whatever it does. It does.
How long do they let you stay on TikTok? The videos I've been seeing be like 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're going to have to be quick, slick. Yeah. Gotta be slick with it, and you're gonna have to make sure that them couple of seconds you get is enough to catch their eye. Yeah. And it's gonna make them want to be like, okay, well, let me go back and let me follow them. Let me see what they're gonna be talking about, maybe tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, you gotta really bring something to attract the eye for them to feel interested to keep following and seeing what else you're gonna put out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, moving forward, now that you all are in, do you count your seasons? Do you count your seasons? Like
we really don't go season to see. Like
it's just nonstop with us.
We just take a break, like doing
Christmas holiday,
and then we during the summer we might take a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We're just running up numbers.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We're just running up numbers right now.
I hear you. I see that. Right. It's like, okay, episode 281. Like I do mine by seasons, and I think only because of the fact that and everybody, to each his own, but I do it like that so that basically before I set my season, I think of my topics. Mm-hmm. And then I write that out, and I might need a couple of weeks to write it out, research the information. And I want to actually do separate seasons because I know I'm talking and trying to stay focused on like a couple of particular things in that season, mm-hmm. and then move forward. Like as the world keeps changing, it just gives me more things to talk about for within the season that's dealing with stuff going and dealing around it. Mm-hmm. So for me, this is season 9, but I ask this all the time. You have a plan with your show, and I want to know, where do you see your show in the next 2 years?
I think in the next 2 years, I think we should be there.
Yeah.
And it takes hard work. I know it takes hard work. You got to get in and grind. Mm-hmm. We try to make sure we draw our listeners in, try to keep them laughing.
Right.
We talk about some real shit, but we keep them laughing. Because of our personalities, we got great chemistry. Y'all
are the best. Oh my God. I live for it. Like because I don't know what's coming out of nobody.
Right. That's what makes us so unique.
Yes, it does.
You're going to get this guy right here.
Yes.
You can see who the troublemaker is.
Yeah.
The quiet one on the show.
Right.
You can see who the troublemaker is, Hey, I just look like this, but the troublemaker on the opposite side.
Right. He had that whole teddy bear looking like cuddly, like, no, not me. Like, no, I bring the balance. You are the one is the firecracker.
It is.
Yeah, you are. You are the like, just be like, uh-oh. If I could just visually see you guys when you do your show, I'll be like waiting with like, where you at? one day, and then it just be something crazy yet random and entertaining at the same time. Like I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And it's so funny though because you all have a flow, and Jock, being that I'm, within you being in the middle, your tone when you'll be like, yeah, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, within the next couple of seconds, it's like, and like, wait a minute, I thought we were right here. Cool, calm, then Rod, then Slick, and then Half Pint. She'll add her little, whatever to it. I'm like, here it is. The circle to pick back up because you'll make us feel like with your tone, like we about to bring it down a little bit and just calm down. And you'd be like, that's fucked up. I'm like,
hey, you never know what you're gonna get.
It's like Forrest Gump chocolate box. Yes, you never know what you're gonna get. And I love it. I love it.
Man, I can't wait till we start doing videos because the way sometimes y'all don't know, we be on the floor literally laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I could imagine. Yeah. I could imagine mics being muted and stuff. Yeah, to get yourself together. Yeah.
It's funny.
And that's what makes a good show. Mm-hmm. When you're laughing and entertained by your work, you know we're entertained by it.
Yeah.
And we're not on the show with you. We're not a host. We're not nothing. We're just, again, your listening ear. So for you to all have the chemistry you have, kudos to you all to still be working with each other today. Because there are shows that I have seen that have had countless members not there, gone, substituted somebody in. They don't have no personality. It's just like you got to stay where it works for you.
Yeah.
And it's working for you all. So I commend you all for doing that. I say it time and time again. For me, by myself, it's harder because the energy has to continue to be there. People are expecting parts of my personality to come out. They're expecting, okay, well, she about to take us on a ride, and it's only me to take this, to lead the ride and then bring you all back safely. So because of the fact that I had even looked into trying to get like a co-host, with me, but just like the talk show that I do, it's hard because my co-host, I gotta pull his personality out sometimes. He's a very quiet kind of laid back guy, and I'm just like from 0 to 1,000, like, well, what do you think about that? And then it's crazy, and he'd be like, I'm really not sure. Like, I'm like, but dude, you really understand what I'm saying, right? He'd be like, oh my god, like, what? She's so aggressive because this is what I do, So I know I don't want to take away limelight from nobody else when we all should be shining, and you all give each other a chance to shine. So I love that about your show. I hear everybody.
Yeah.
Not just one person that's just dominating the whole show. It's everybody's a part. And I like that.
That's what I love about it too.
Yes. Yeah. That you all get to share.
Share, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why I keep looking over your right shoulder and all I see is life and sex?
Life and sex?
That's over your right shoulder. That's all I see.
It's my banner.
Oh, and parenting. I didn't see the parenting in there.
My basement is
life and sex.
My basement is colorful. That's why I got the little Christmas tree going on, the little LGBTQ plus A flag in the back. We support. We love all people. Yeah. Prince and the revolution. When they were like the revolution, with the cocaine clothes on.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody in high head.
As you can see, we support the Sorens team in the NFL right now.
Wait a minute, because I was sitting there. I was going like, why do y'all have a Jets banner? Like,
I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan, but you know what?
You see the shirt over here.
It was going to be a whole different setup. He wanted to come out in the garage and do it outside, so I said, okay, then we'll come out then.
Okay.
So
it bring a tear to my eye. We have to.
Oh my God.
This is the kind of shit I got to deal with.
Jets behind our head, it hurts so bad. It's painful.
They ain't even flying though.
I'm just saying.
They just jets.
Wow.
What's a jet that don't fly?
Shit, man.
Listen, I live here, of course, in Baltimore, but it's always a thing. You gotta support the home team, and I'm like, all right, go Ravens, But in my heart, I'll be like, come on, Seahawks, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You're real well.
Yeah, but I feel like honestly, because I wish somebody would. I can wear whichever shirt I want. I'll support them both. They were like, well, I know where I live, but I know where I'm from. So mind your business. You rock Ravens as much as you need to. I'm gonna do me. Okay, That's what I'm gonna do.
What kind of coffee you drink? That's Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes, all the time. I don't do nothing less. And if I have to, I hate Starbucks. Seattle girl, hate Starbucks. It tastes like burnt beetles, man. I don't like that coffee.
Yeah, you know what a burnt beetle tastes like.
I've eaten some buns before in my life, trust me. And it tastes like they roast beetles, like the backings of beetles, and they just grind. I know, right? You ain't going back to Starbucks, huh? And so I feel like that's what's in my coffee. And I don't like Starbucks. Now, if I have to go to Starbucks, I will get only one drink in particular, and that's going to be a mocha, a hot mocha. That's it. You can't give me no unicorn frappuccino, double swirl. I don't want none of that. My mom loves Starbucks. She gets hers set to 180 degrees, her coffee. Yeah. And she gets 3 triple shots. So, yeah.
Shit.
Bouncing off the wall.
Right. And she got part-time at Walmart, so she probably be ringing the shit out of everybody's shit. Like, come on up. How's your day today? Like, you want a double bag, one bag, like, I'm like, oh my God, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like, I'll just put it, whatever you want to do with it, ma'am. So yeah, that's her coffee. I'm like, damn, I can't, my heart would not be able to take it. But yeah, one a day from Dunkin's, medium, I'm good. So who writes or creates or comes up with the topics? Is that collaborative, or do you all take turns for doing it?
Jock usually does our material a month out in advance, so we just know the rundown, and then he sends us stuff during the week to check out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do every Wednesday. I send a group message out to let them know what we're gonna be on, and they do that little research,
You got to do your homework,
and we run from there. So
okay, got you. So you all do prep as opposed to you don't just go off the fly when you come on. And
we
still go off the fly because ain't nothing wrote down.
No.
Okay.
No,
we don't write. I don't have time to write. I'm like Wayne.
Yeah, I have a format that I follow. And I have like my own show notes, like when I really want to give like some advice or information, like I write that down. And then sometimes I write so sloppy, I don't even know what the hell I wrote. I'll be like, what's that?
Yeah, you can't read your own handwriting.
Right. You might be able to tell at times. I'll be like, so when it's red, you're like, shit, where is it? Red. Where was red? That don't even say red. It says radical. Okay, my bad. And then I'll be like, it's live. Like, judge somebody else. All right. I already told y'all it is what it is over here. You gonna like it, love it, or hate it. So that's it. But we
normally keep like basic, like our topic pretty much consists of, we have a main topic what we're going to talk about.
Right.
We all have like different points that we each want to hit based on our research.
Okay. Now that's good. That's fair. Because I know you guys deal with current events as well. And I just started bringing that in a little bit to my season for this go round. I don't touch too much with current events. It's because it's really not my style for my show. But when I do it, it's just kind of be like in a situation, I'm doing it sarcastically. Like it's going to be on a humor type of sense. Like, like example, I brought this up in my show, which dropped today, which is, JLo and Ben Affleck are hanging out again. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what, come on. Like, who do you want to be with? Because you're just going backwards to who are you going to date again next? Diddy? Like, where are you supposed to be going? Like, I thought that was the last pick. That's probably why her husband is like, I can't deal with her. Yeah. Mark Anthony was like, I gotta go. She don't know what she want to do. She don't even know and I love JLo. I love her. She just starting to look real hoish now to me at this age. I'm like, how many more engagement rings do you want to collect?
Starting to look though.
For real though.
Damn.
The track record getting long.
I know her kids probably be like, Mommy.
Mama, you got another one? Flipping.
Mr. Ben coming back? Like, we heard of him because we wasn't born, but I mean, we saw the pictures you kept. Like, Ma. Like, what? Can we just have no dad and we just go to dad's house? Like, God damn. Like, they want to just see where it goes. You want to see where it goes? Y'all just went on a weekend vacation. Y'all already know where it's going.
Exactly.
I can't. She drives me crazy. But stuff like that, because it's in the news,
Yeah.
I'll touch on it a little bit and then, move from there, away from it and stuff like that. So, your last guest that you had, the comedian,
Christina. Yeah.
She was dope.
Yeah.
She was dope. I liked her. She was hilarious. And I was kickin in here when I was making my cakes. And I was like, oh my God.
You doing what was the cakes?
Making cakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my side hustle. Making cakes, banana bread, cookies.
Oh, I remember you supposed to be sending me a cake or something.
And you probably would still been waiting for that cake.
I was outside, I get a cake.
That cake would have came with penicillin and some more shit on it, man, because the way that the mail is here, it's like the mail. I'm scared to mail a cake. I'm scared because I don't know if you're going to get it in time.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's why I was like, we might have to meet at the border somewhere and just get off, and then I just turn around and be like, all right.
Yeah.
Let me know how you like it. Just drive back up to Baltimore. But
we gotta climb the wall. We gotta climb the wall.
Right. Probably chuck the cake over the wall. Like, by the way, it's in the white box. With one of them little makeshift parachutes in there, like they used to give you, like when you used to win the toy at the bottom of the cereal box. Little paper plastic bag parachute. Guy Joe troopers. And you're like, oh, he's coming.
I imagine, did y'all have a gas shortage up there? Or
yes, we did. Yes.
Or was it people just buying gas for no reason?
We had a gas shortage. It was like on some real little shit. But I found gas. I just had to go past a couple spots because I was starting to notice that when I was going by the stations and if it wasn't lit up saying like the pricing, I was like, they don't got nothing for me over there. So let me just go ahead and keep on moving down the road. And I found myself like 15 minutes away from where I live at a gas station, and it was $3.79 a gallon.
Damn, shit.
Right.
That shit murder around here.
Okay.
I couldn't handle it. I see why you riding a damn bike.
I got jet fuel up there.
I see exactly why you on the bike now. Fuck.
What y'all jet fuel?
Oh my God.
That ain't no 87.
And Rod, I got not one, two, I got 3 bikes.
Yeah, I believe that.
I got a mountain bike, a beach cruiser, and then I got a townie. So it just depends on where we got to ride.
You got the beach cruise.
No doubt. So,
where we got to ride today. Okay, because we don't need no gas for these wheels, Right. But yeah, it's
$3.79.
$3.79. I think I'll be
some places only got like premium.
Ooh.
Some places have all three, but it's going to be the hunt to find like where it is now. Sam's Club is out of control. The line just going in Sam's is crazy. But the gas station line was like looping around out the street, down the road, around the corner. And people were like, damn, I'm going to waste all my gas sitting in this line just to wait to get the gas. So, like,
That's how it was when Katrina was here. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, back in 05. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to wait in line. Matter of fact, I was in line so long, I drunk 2 12-packs.
Damn.
Yeah.
We was in line a long time. Pissing on the side of the road.
Just trying to get some regular.
Just slanging the 4.5 outside. Just letting him get a little out. Shit.
This guy.
Hey, you know the man. We had to piss on the side of the road, man.
I remember the days, man. I remember the days.
Oh my God. Listen, all I know is I got a full tank. Well, not anymore because I had to drive out to the trail so I could ride my bike. But my goal, or not my goal, but what I'm going to do is when I crack past like from down after the full tank line, I'll just put a couple more dollars in and bring it back up to the F because I'm not going to keep on. No, I ain't going to be crazy like that. And these people have lost their everlasting mind. Like, who the fuck would put a plastic bag and be like, we're going to fill this up? Really, Becky? You going to fill it up?
With the Walmart bag.
You're going to double knot and just put it on in the trunk in the back.
I hope they double bagging it. Shit.
Ride home. Hopefully you don't blow up on your way home. These people have lost. I blame it on COVID brain. They drive crazy still. They're dumb. They don't have no common sense. Oh, let me get a plastic bag. Like, not a gas can that they sell at the gas station. No, don't fill that shit up. Get your plastic bag.
Yeah, you'd be better off getting one of these right here.
Yeah, just get your. Is that a blue Solo cup?
Oh yeah, we rock the blue.
Yeah.
Why not?
We don't do red Solo cups around here.
I'm gonna go get me some blue Solo cups. I'm like mesmerized. I was like, wait a minute, pause the show.
Hey,
is that blue?
Do you still have one of these?
Yeah. You trying to say I need to put it on?
You
let me switch hats then.
I started to do that shit too, man. I started to put it on today.
Listen, I did the shirt. I was like, look, girl, pull this, what you got, pull it up, and just let's rock and roll. We gotta go. You don't got time.
I did old school. I still left the price tag on there. I'm old school.
Hey, my little my card.
Yeah. That shit's dope.
Thank you.
I like that.
Hopefully, I'm gonna sell these glasses. I only bought several at a time to see how they go. I sold one set so far, so let me keep moving forward. I didn't want to get like I had another order that I was going to actually place, and I was like, let me see how these move first, and then I'll get back with you. The girl is pretty dope. Events Done with Love. She does the printing and stuff. My other girl left. She lives in Atlanta now. So speaking of hats and cups and glasses and masks, what y'all doing with some merch?
We working. Yeah, I'm working. Actually, I'm working on the site now.
Okay.
And it'll be available real soon. So stay tuned.
We're trying to do something with not a lot of overhead going on with it.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, it's hard. That's why I'm shopping around, and I remembered her from just doing something else I had purchased before back in the day. And I was really trying to rack my brain, like, who can I get to run some shirts or some new merch? Now my, friend, she didn't went to Atlanta, and then she's going to be expecting a new baby. So I'm like, now you don't got no kind of time for me. And then she'll have to mail it to me. And then I don't know when I'm going to get it. So yeah, I was just like, I need to find somebody local. So if I need to go pick my stuff up, I can do that. And lo and behold, she's so local. She's 7 minutes away from my house. And that's what the GPS says when I turn on the directions. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're going up here. Yeah. So yeah. And I think that helps also with the show when you get something that's personalized and people are rocking with you. You really want them to I think they, people feel a part when they have something that basically it's for you. It showcases your show. And then, it's a good look. So, of course, nobody's getting rid of masks yet. Any smart person would not throw their mask away right now.
Exactly.
Okay? Because I don't know how broke the country is that they trying to open it all back up. Like, we good? Like, no, we ain't.
No, we're not.
And Jesus didn't say we was good. So I'm just trying to see, y'all don't know what's going on really still, honestly, and all these variants and remnants and other, types that you can get. I'm like, so yeah, I'm going to keep on masking up until I know we all really good. But that's how bad the economy is. So that's why every state leader is just like, no, the mask mandate, just get rid of it. The more you keep getting people vaccinated, the more people that aren't vaccinated ain't going to get it because they be like, well, y'all taking care of everything for us. So y'all good? We good. If you got it, we all right. But we still going to put our mask on though because we don't trust you. So you can't trust the fact that you're going to open up stuff for people. You're putting them in jeopardy. People don't want to wear this damn mask as it is. So let alone if they did get a vaccine or they didn't get a vaccine, you won't know.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're not calling to look at your cards right now to see, like as if you trying to go from one border to another and be like, where your card? You had Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson, because Johnson is back up on the map, but other than that, ain't nobody asking for stuff like that. They just need the country to make money again.
Oh, yeah, we're going broke.
Yeah.
We've been broke. That's why the dollar ain't worth nothing. Our money is not worth anything. That's why this Bitcoin shit and whoever else, and I don't know a lot about Bitcoin and things of that nature. Yeah. It's like everybody on Instagram is a Bitcoin broker. And I'm like, explain it to me first before you decide you're going to unfollow me, because you will soon, because I don't want to join your clan, but tell me about it. Yeah. Are you familiar with Bitcoin?
Just a little.
A little bit?
I didn't get a chance to invest in that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, did you invest anything in it?
Slick did.
Yeah, I got like 100 in it. It ain't too much to it.
Okay.
Plus I really don't know exactly what I'm doing with it yet. I don't know what's the purpose of it.
Right.
But just using pocket change to play around with, hey, why not?
Yeah.
Pocket change?
I feel you.
Broke shit. I ain't broke.
I need to look at money.
I got you. We'll talk about it.
Well, see, the thing about it is, I really would honestly, I'm wishing somebody and hoping that somebody puts together something for us to have more clarity about it, and that we don't just get screwed over because we go with the wrong person. I need somebody to have that knowledge so that I'll be like, okay, that makes sense. Because you got to make it make sense for me. I mean, like I said, back to the gas. All that's telling me is you need to start looking for an electric car soon.
Exactly.
They keep making electric cars, hybrids, electric. You see more electrical stations now set up for charging cars and stuff.
Let me give you a little information about that. Just small.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you saying electric? Why not invest in the people who make the batteries? Lithium.
Okay.
It's an investment strategy. I'm working on that.
He only rubbing the chin and everything. He dropping gems.
Yeah, he dropping.
He got me sitting back up into the straight back chair like, hey.
Yeah, so I mean, you thinking about, you see how gas is going crazy.
Yes.
Everybody, all of the automakers are actually moving toward electric vehicles. So why not? Okay, let's skip the electric vehicle and go to the people who make the batteries for them.
Yes, that's a step up.
Exactly.
Yes.
Eliminate the middleman.
That's what you tell me. That's why I need to invest with the battery people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Homework
for the weekend. Who make these motherfucking batteries?
I mean, my Duracell make batteries, don't they?
Yes.
You're not gonna get a Duracell for a car.
What kind of batteries they got in there?
You gonna go buy a damn Duracell?
I want that motherfucking bunny.
We gonna work on it. We gonna research that shit. Man.
Yeah. That bunny been going a long goddamn time too, though.
Yeah, he beating the drum. Yeah, that's
He's still beating the drum. Is he still? Wait,
yeah, he still beating the drum.
He's still.
He done beat that drum so much he had a hole in that bitch.
Shit, he done bust the damn drum a few times on the commercial.
You said the two sticks are meeting each other in the middle.
He broke that motherfucker. He just threw that bitch down and picked up another drum.
Oh shit.
He picked up the snare. Got the hook handle on, like, dude.
Yeah,
you got to do something different. You fucked all the bass drums up.
He probably went and found the monkey that clapped the cymbals.
Oh yeah,
I remember that shit too.
Oh my God. So what do you all think about the Joe Budden situation?
No, I talked about that shit a little bit last night.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I briefly talked about it. That shit's crazy.
That shit wild. That shit ain't crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's a roller coaster ride.
It was. I saw the tension in that shit after those guys had came back. I still saw it didn't seem right when they came back, because they had took that time off the show.
Right.
And they came back. Rory and Maul, they came back, and Rory was, he was conversating and talking and going on, but Maul, it was just in his face. You could see it. I'm like, damn, this shit, I don't know if this shit gonna last long, and it didn't.
Is it more so Joe's show?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was telling Jock about us. You know what I'm saying? It's Jock's show. We co-hosting on it. If we get into it and he feel like he want to bring somebody else in my place, I'm not gonna hate on him. Go do your thing. I need to be replaced. You needed a guy to step in my spot. Right. Even though it'll never be another guy like me, but you can always try to have somebody fill my shoes.
Okay. They
might have to put tissue in it, but
But the thing with that too,
I understand,
and I respect these guys quite a bit. If these guys are not a part of All Our Show anymore, it won't be no All Our Show.
Right.
It'll be a whole different setup.
Exactly. It's not going to be the same.
Not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same format. It's not. It's going to change the actual sound of the show.
Yeah.
Altogether. Yeah. And I get it. And that's why when I think about, as far as me being in place of it's just me.
Yeah.
If I bring in a co-host, I'm going to have to switch this up.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to let them rock also. Yeah. Because it's going to then be combined together. And then and I'm a firm believer of like how the universe works and, putting people in your path and, things of that nature. And I think the way that your show is set up, everybody that's on the show, they're meant to be there. For me to look for somebody, it's like I think my personality is too like, ooh, and I would need somebody to match that same my energy that's gonna be not more so to calm it down, but I want to keep us up here where I already am. Yeah. So you're gonna have to come in like that, and that's gonna be probably maybe a little hard for somebody to adjust to, especially that I'm 9 seasons in now. I can't honestly train you and bring you here once you come in. You're gonna have to already be ready for it.
Yeah.
And with Joe Budden, and he's a Virgo, and I hate that because
wait a minute, hold up. I'm a Virgo.
Me too. Okay. And I was just gonna say, like, he got us looking bad, man. Like, he been the one that was flipping the script and the plates, and it was like, get out, you're fired, you guys get off my show. Like, I can only imagine, like, that's probably how he carried it. And Mo, like you said, was still probably biting off his cheek meat inside his mouth, like, ooh, I can't.
Yeah,
I just want to.
Definitely. That's why you gotta be Capricorns. You'll never beat anything better than a Capricorn.
Really?
Yeah,
right. The greatest people in the world are Capricorn.
No
I don't even know what a Capricorn is.
I cannot. I tried to date a Capricorn before. It was too much. So we're good as friends.
Y'all, did you date a December Capricorn or a January Capricorn?
January.
Oh well, I can't say that.
Hey, let me hit the music for you.
I had to do this right here, Jock.
Slick, are you September Virgo or August?
The end of August.
Oh, okay.
Like 30. You know what I'm saying?
You
right before September.
You almost with us. It's them early August ones. I'll be questioning them.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, y'all kind of still a little Leo-ish.
Exactly.
Like, you can rock with us, but you ain't really like us.
Fuck them Leos. I think that's a Leo.
My son's a Leo. My dad's a Leo. My grandmother that passed, Lord rest her soul, she was a Leo. The women are different than the men, though.
Yeah, the women are, because my younger sister is a Leo.
You said your sister?
Yeah, my younger sister, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roller? Yeah.
She's August?
Yeah, she's August.
Yeah, my son's August 7th, and you gotta watch.
She's August 9th.
Okay, yeah, the males are a little. You gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch them. You be wanting to put them on leashes for real. Like, come back here. Wait a minute. What you say?
Yeah.
Smart mouth. I don't like the sarcasm. I'm sarcastic, but you will not beat me on the sarcastic level.
I feel you.
Like, come here, kitty. Come here. Come over here. Let me show you something real quick. Yeah. So yeah, but they're very loyal people to. If they love you, they're close to you. Their love is everything. But with that being said, you really have to again find what works. Your people that work for you. Like I said, I don't want y'all to ever be that show that I've seen of other shows that just, and I can tell when people lose their original set.
Yeah.
You can tell the difference, the energy. It's different. And I don't know how Joe is honestly gonna, come from this. Like, is he gonna just ride this now by himself or what?
Yeah, the other guys that was on that was in those guys' place when they was out, Ice and Ish. Now those guys actually sounded pretty damn good, in my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, it was on point.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're coming back. And I'm quite sure probably will bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. It remains to be seen.
Right, exactly.
He probably would have to do a different show, though.
He's gonna have to, because they're not gonna replace.
It won't be the same.
No.
No. That's like McDowell's. You know what I mean? Like it's the same burger. No, it's not, because that's McDonald's and we're McDowell's. This is different. We just make whatever, so yeah, it's gonna be different. And the following that his show has and had from those two being on there, that's about to change a lot. That's a bold move, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A bold move. Any other shows that you all follow, listen to?
Well, listen, I check out Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he has Dave Chappelle on quite a bit. Come on. Who else? Man.
I try not to listen to all those mainstream podcasts, because this shit is more scripted than say like a You and I show or whatever. Right. I like to see the people that's grounding coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
those when that's just like rappers. You got the mainstream rappers, and then you got these underground rappers that haven't made it. Just like when Boosie was coming up, I was a big Boosie fan, and then now he done made it to where he needed to be at now.
The thing with me and the celebrities that have the podcast shows, to be honest, they piss me off. Yeah. Because they didn't need to do none of this. It was just like given to them.
Because of their celebrity. I mean, you already, their status already.
Right. You'll get those sponsors. You'll get that following. And I think their agents be like, this is going to be a good look for you because this is the way the world is moving. Well, they've been moving this way for years, but now you can move in this this path, and you got your radio show and you're on the TV show. So now if I set you up with these ladies or these guys and put you guys on a podcast show, oh, you guys will even break more barriers. And it's like, yeah, but the thing about it is they don't got to do no work for it. And that's why I don't even, say what you want to say and call me petty or whatever, but I'm not supporting that. Because I bet you they ain't going to listen to my shit, and they be like, well, how many? Yeah, 9 seasons, honey. Okay. So did you want to see where I started from? I bet you. And then when I hear them having topics like the topics I've already had, I be like, that's old.
Yeah. Right.
I already covered that in the 99, not the 2000, but the 99. I didn't already set that part. So you coming in, nah, sis, I don't want to hear what you got to say because somebody wrote it for you. Oh, right. Meet my special guest today. Why? Because y'all good friends, right? Exactly. Right. Ain't no special guest. Y'all in the same clique. Now, what I would like to have, honestly, with my show, I want to do something like they have on Facebook Watch. You got the Red Table Talk.
Right. I like that.
Taraji with the mental illness, the mental awareness health show. That she talks like with the actual like therapist on the show. It's like right in her house or something like that. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I could get there, beautiful. I would be content times 3. I would love that because that's where I want to get to. Now I can set my own thing up, of course, in my basement and act as though I have my own setup, and that's what it is. It is a setup, so I'm not going to play myself and downplay it. But I want to have, and I guess that's why, like, I stick to Facebook because I really want to see, like, how can I possibly network over there? They not on no Fox 45 or ABC and CBS. They on Facebook Watch with countless views, streams, numbers, followers, etc. So to get that, I would be a happy girl. Happy girl. So that's my goal within the next couple of years. And to be honest, if it doesn't happen, it's just not going to happen. But I'll still do this as a outlet for me, and just, like I said, I have fun with it. I enjoy it. I think podcasting should be about fun. I don't think it should be stressful. I think it should be something you enjoy doing. And if you enjoy doing it, you're going to keep on moving.
Enjoy doing it.
Yeah, you're going to. Yeah.
We had a lot of that. Jock he's a big stress guy. It's got to be, and I was like, dude, this is something we doing. We having fun with. Take the stress out of it.
And that's and when you hear it, you hear the fun in it.
Right.
You hear the fun. It's genuine. It's not scripted. You can tell it's not scripted. Everybody's enjoying their time. Yeah. And by the time it'd be like an hour and a half that went by, and you'd be like, oh, okay. What song? You want to play a song? Like, keep talking. But I like the new features that you got going on with the show. Adding in the locals, giving them some shine. Your niece was one of the artists that you played?
Yeah. Actually, I played Jay Slick's cousin out of New Orleans, Lil Piff. Mm-hmm. He was one of our first interviews when we first started.
With the cell phone.
With the cell phone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
gotta love that phone, man.
Hey, smartphone as hell.
Yeah. Man, I think about this shit all the time in my sleep. Podcast. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm thinking about the podcast.
Right.
And it feels good just to have guys like them, with me, doing it and having the same determination. I can be a little hard sometimes, and I have to, try to get a grip of myself. And sometimes I get a little bit edgy. But I want to make sure shit is right for the team.
And I understand that. Right.
Y'all understand it because it is his name under the show,
Yeah.
And it has and it does come with some pressure, especially because of the fact especially if you're that one, right? You're the one that's driving that board.
Yeah.
And you're like controlling who's here, levels. Okay, I gotta hit this. Let me bring the sound effects in. Like, yeah, you really have to. Yeah, it can be a lot. It can be a little tedious. So yeah, and that can bring some anxiety. So I understand that. I do. I get it. I mean, I be like that with myself, where I've gone 20 minutes into my show and stopped that shit. Like, nope.
Yeah,
we done scrap whole shows.
I'd be like, nah, no, start over. But tell you what, don't start over right now. Give yourself about a 15-minute break, because you're not where you need to be right now, and then come back. Then come back to this and do it, because you're fighting now. You're trying to push it, and this is not working, and I can hear it. And that's what I like about gaining the experience and being able to hear, like I said, with the growth, because now you catch them little minor detail things that inside of you that you don't see, that you're projecting out, and you're like, nah, this shit's about to suck. Nope. No, let me
We've had some episodes. I'm talking about. We had some episodes here.
We done did the whole show and
fucking didn't record.
No shit.
But we don't have shows that we don't record and we're like, we didn't like it.
No,
you know, we cut it out. We ain't gonna do this. We just won't have a show this week.
Yeah, you listening to it cringing every second. You be like, oh no, I cannot put that out. Because I play my stuff back before I start. Like, okay, this is good.
This guy puts it over the speaker like time we put the show, finished with the show. He's replaying
it's already replaying.
Right.
We just did the show. I don't want to really hear it right now because we just did the show, but that's just him.
That's that drive, man. Because I want good quality shit for us. And, right. Put it out there. That shit is not good. I'm not gonna sleep well at night.
I understand. So that means that your hunger for this, obviously, it's breathing and living in you. It's fueling your fire, basically.
Yeah. Love doing it. I mean, love doing it. You don't have a passion for it, why do it?
And then you probably, again, because of the fact of how you feel, you can visually see that your show is going to be where you want it to be.
Yeah.
So I totally understand it. I wish well, I'm not going to say that, because then honestly, if I say that, then that means that I wouldn't have my life of what I have today, which includes my son. Yeah. But if I didn't have my son, like I didn't have any kids, then I'd have more of the time to really dedicate, you know. But for me, I'm in here working a full-time and a part-time job.
Yeah. And then and
then I got to be a mom full-time. Yeah. And then I'm cooking, I'm taking care of the house. I got to exercise. I got to do homework shit with him. I got to get ready for, to talk to 30 students online for driving school. It'd be a whole lot. And by the time I finish, like for the night, I'd be like, is it my time to have some kind of fun? And it's like, yeah, your show on. And be like, all right, I'll watch my show. And then sometimes the show be like, I thought you was going to watch.
Let me ask you a question.
In 2 minutes, you didn't miss us. We're like, man, the hell with that show. I be tired. So for me,
let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You cooking
today?
No, I'm just talking about you cook in general. Like, these 2020 women, they don't cook.
Shit. I do.
Do you cook down south cooking, or is Baltimore got their own little style up there?
Oh, no, it's both, because my grandparents are Southerners. So they came from the Carolinas. So like, like chicken dumplings, like that kind of
shit.
Turkey wings, pork chops, fry them. We can smother them. Yeah, we really mash potatoes. We cut them. Mash them, some butter, milk in it, salt and pepper. Like that's the cooking I do. The girls up here.
You hitting my heart. Slow down. You hitting my heart.
That 4.5 started jumping.
I have roast beef with the gravy and the carrots, potatoes in there, celery, onions. Yes, that's what we like to do over here. But the girls here, the young ones, they fry chicken. That's all the fuck they know how to do is fried chicken.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want no goddamn fried chicken all the time.
I can go to Popeyes for that.
Right. Like, can you make any type of pies, cobblers, cakes? I know my cake recipes verbatim, like out of my head. I don't need the card. I know what it go in. I know what it is. I know what I'm doing. Yes. So that's how. So my son will have like so much to live for when he gets, of course, older. So if he needs something like, Ma, can you make that? Like, yes, I can make it.
Are you gonna teach him how to cook?
He's interested in cooking, so he knows how to do a couple of things now. But yeah, he'll definitely be, I think, trying to really figure out stuff because my son loves to eat. And sometimes I think I'll be moving a little slow for him sometimes. And he'd be like, yeah, see, I could have been had all this done. Trying to move your knees because you older. Like, I've been up. Like, come on, lady. But when he was 2, he cracked eggs on top of my entertainment center, and I knew I must have been moving slow. I was like, you can't. I was like, oh my God. Like, you can't fry him over here. Let me get a bowl.
Yeah.
Scoop it all in. Yeah, but he likes to help, and then to an extent, and then he's back in Leo world going do his own thing. So, but he know when it's time to eat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All boys know when it's time to eat.
Of course, yes.
You know I love to eat.
You said yes. Tomorrow, Sunday dinner, we doing turkey wings, rice, gravy. I don't know what vegetable I'm gonna make yet, and I'm probably do like some a very small homemade macaroni and cheese. Yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be that because I got good shows that come on, so I feel like I need good meals on Sunday, so we get ready for Monday. Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah. Yes. So where can they follow you all? Like, give them your information for the follow.
Yeah, they can follow us on IG because that's our home.
Your home.
Yeah, no shit.
Because that's where we get all the most traffic at is on IG. Jock J Podcast. Go on
an apartment on IG.
Yeah.
We got a little townhouse out there.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So go on IG and you can follow us on IG. We do have a Facebook page. I got to start getting back on that, but the reason why I haven't been getting on there because of the fucking traffic is so slow on there. But I'm gonna open that shit back up. And
this is Jock Johnson podcast, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. And on IG it's Jock J Podcast.
And then we got an email too that people don't really just use the email like that, but we like them to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go give them the email.
Okay.
Don't give them the email.
Oh, Jock Johnson Podcast at gmail.com.
You the one set the email up.
Well, y'all know my man. It's early. If you want for Rene, I want to be up this early trying to do no interview.
So what y'all got going on for the rest of the day? It's Saturday. Is it nice down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Looks like it's sunny.
Yeah,
you actually started something because the rest of this day is finna go off. We finna go by here right about now.
Unscripted.
Yeah, very unscripted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. I didn't want to assume it was sunny or if y'all had a big ass ring light in there and it was just
actually we in the garage with the door up. And,
oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. See, I wish I lived close. I'd have rode my bike.
Our gas a little cheaper than that shit up there.
Yeah, I bet it is, right?
Definitely.
We $2 is and that's actually high right now. It's like $2.60 something.
Hell yeah, $2.69.
Yeah, it's kind of high right now.
And that shit is hot.
Wow.
Yeah, we like to be around by $2.34.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all think gas is $1 something though?
It has been. It ain't been lately, but it's been low twos though.
Wow. Man, that's how much everything has changed over the years. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally different. Yeah. Totally different. So you guys have I know you got more episodes, of course, to come weekly. Sometimes you just be doing episodes. It'd be like a Wednesday. Like, what the hell?
And we wondering what the hell he over here doing, man.
He dropping that shit. I love it. I love when he do that shit.
Yeah,
I know he got something going on. He already working on some shit.
Yes.
Now he just
all you gotta do is just tell me, and I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
That's that Virgo right there. You be like,
just let me know what's up.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'll be right over there. Yup, don't worry about it.
I stay too far away.
Jock.
I stay 45 minutes away. That's why I be trying to get a little gas money.
You gotta do it when y'all probably don't have it down there. See, we have people that will call out a hack. And that's basically somebody that stand like on the corner areas and so they don't want to get on the bus. They don't got no money for no cab or nothing, but they'll catch a hack. And a hack is just a regular driver that'll be like, okay, where you going? Yeah. Okay, I can charge you $10 for that ride. I'll take you. So you probably need to pick up a hack on the way because it's 45 minutes away. Yes. Because it's people that don't have money for no Uber and Lyft. They don't got no credit card connected for that.
Hey, that's city. That's the hustle right there in the city.
Yes,
right?
Jock don't stay in the city.
It's so illegal, but it's legal because I think our cops be on vacation half the time. They just be like, I ain't see it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that he don't know that man. I don't care if he don't know that man. He looked like he need them couple of dollars, so I didn't see what happened. But yeah, they'd be like, hack, and then they'd be like, point, like, come pick me up right here. And then, yeah, they get a little couple dollars and take that person wherever. I used to do it when I was younger. And I think people would tell me to keep going because they didn't, I guess, trust me. Like, why would a girl be hacking? And it's like, I need a couple of dollars. They'd be like, nah, go ahead. I'll wait for somebody else. I was like, it's okay. I'm not going to kill you when you get in. It's fine. Like,
what you got going on? You got guns and shit all in your car or something?
No, I don't keep them all in there. But I mean, I have to keep myself protected. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it wasn't like I had like my little samurai sword riding shotgun with me. Like, come on in. You need a ride?
No wonder, Mom, you got a damn.
I said, Jason shit going on.
I couldn't hitchhike for nothing in the world these days.
No, I wouldn't.
Fuck no.
The Jason music.
Yeah.
But you know what he's saying, right?
What is he saying?
To kill.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
I was so young when that shit was out. Man. I wasn't trying to listen. I was running.
You couldn't pay me to watch that shit by myself growing up.
Fuck no.
Like,
I gotta have a house full of people to watch that.
And lights on.
When I heard that shit, I went to another room.
Every light on in that motherfucker.
Listen, it wasn't Jason for me. It was Poltergeist.
Yeah, that shit was spooky.
People on the TV?
The clown and Poltergeist.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
We seen that at the movies, and that's when we left the movie. When that clown disappeared off that dresser, and he came wrapping up on the side of him. I was like, Daddy, we gotta go. I was 5. I remember like it was yesterday. I was like, we gotta go. I was like, the clown. I was like, and then the kid was crying, like, help, man. I was like, we gotta get up out of here. That clown left that dresser. I don't know where he is. And then all of it was like, surprise. So I don't do it. Not the new one. Not the old one. Not that shit. I don't. Nah, that whole clown face was crazy.
Yeah.
No.
None of that shit.
For this girl in the TV, to hell with Poltergeist. And the only thing that I can associate it with that was like, kind of like, is Coach Craig T. Nelson. The guy that played, I was like, You had to go watch something and find your happy, safe place again. Like, show me a comedy movie. I don't want to know more. Yeah. And then, but now, like Jason, Freddie, all of them are funny to me.
Yeah, it's funny now.
Funny, you know.
That shit is almost comedy now, especially from the time frame.
Exactly, and the special effects, you'd be like, "Oh my God, what is this cheating?"
Yeah.
I was scared of Friday, not Friday. Was that Elm Street?
Nightmare on
Elm Street.
Now he was funny.
He was funny as
but
shit.
But
yes,
you know, to go to sleep shit, I was kind of scared to go to
he
sleep.
said to go to sleep though.
Yeah.
But you know, the first one is the classic, and that's the one like when he pulled the dude through the bed.
Yes.
And it was just like all of the fruit punch of the blood just was like shh. His mother was like, "Oh my God, like what the fuck happened?" He was just in here listening to music, reading the magazine.
Exactly. And then next you know, he done went to sleep.
Yeah, she told him, "Don't go to sleep."
Yeah, I was scared to go to sleep. That's why I started drinking coffee at an early age.
You had a coffee pot in your room like she did?
Yeah, I was at an early age. I was like 5 years old, knew how to make coffee. Maxwell House.
You 5 years old shaking.
5 years old, knew how to put it back, but knew how many scoops and everything. We're gonna put 6 scoops in there to make a whole pot.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we close out? You know, I love how She Creates does the promotions for us. I love how she really tries to really put, you know, people like us. I really appreciate her. Shout out to She Creates. It was a shame that she had to close the page down because people weren't really participating like that. But she have her little things that she do that I noticed, like on Friday, you know, follow for follows and stuff like that. So is there any closing things or statements or something that you want to say as maybe to another podcaster that's just thinking about getting into podcasting? What would you tell them?
What I would tell them is that, you know, if you really want to do it and determined to do it, stick with it.
Our motto: keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing.
Because like you said, you're gonna start out from where we went from.
Yeah.
You can make it through that. If you can make it through a cell phone, in the middle of a bed, in his kid's bedroom, and we all gather around the bed like we finna pray.
Yeah.
You know, and we do a show like that, you know, 7 shows or 8 shows, you know, whatever, how many ever shows we did like that or whatever, full year, I think it was.
Yeah.
Until we start, you know, feel like, okay, it's time to start investing in us. Keep it going, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't stop. I mean, if that's what you love doing, continue to do it. Material wise, you want to come with some great material. And my thing was, I was getting so wrapped up in the sound quality, which you want good sound quality, but it's the content that means the most.
Absolutely. And
because I've heard some podcasts, man, that the sound quality wasn't all that, but the fucking content was on point.
Right.
So don't, you know, just focus on your content, being consistent. The main thing is being consistent. The consistency, and that's what I like about us. You know, we've been very consistent of doing this. So don't give up. That's what you love doing. You want to do it. I mean, there's a lot of podcasters out there.
Yes, it is.
A lot of them. I think a lot of them came about too when during the pandemic, the early stages of the pandemic, when you was locked in the house and you couldn't do shit. You was, you know, watching Netflix and all that.
Yes.
And that was the greatest opportunity to start a podcast.
Okay.
Because Half Pint can tell you when this shit started, I was so determined to do it is that, you know, I was in my fucking walk-in closet.
Wow.
Set up like a fucking studio. That's how determined I was to want to do this shit.
Okay.
I have fucking cords and shit running everywhere.
You said we're gonna be electrocuted, but we're gonna get it out. We're gonna make it work.
Right. Yeah. We might die doing this shit, but
we're gonna pump it out, man.
Right. Anybody else want to add to that besides?
You got anything, man?
I feel like, you know, like you said, most definitely the content gotta be, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. Sound quality, yeah, you can work through, but the content, you gotta drop hot shit every chance you get. And the consistency, you know, we've been going, you know, once a week, you know, maybe twice a week, every now and then. I kind of like, you know, I like for us to give a special. We'll give you something once a week, twice a week, part 2. 1 and 2. Something like that. That's fun, but it's actually the consistency and just keeping together with what the team has started here. I mean, the team I got. I was the last one to come in, but I feel like the determination from my boy right here, the CEO. He didn't kind of rubbed off on me, and it's time to go to work, man. That's the only thing we're doing. We working right now.
Right.
And the content, like I said, the content is basically, main thing is content. We always gonna have fun. We could be talking about a damn basketball, or we could be talking about a stick in the yard. We gonna find a way to make that shit funny.
Right.
We're gonna try to have fun with it. So it's just all about content. Based number content.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
I got something to say. I got 2 things to say first. But the first thing is gonna be the real shit. Go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we started out wanting to talk about sports and all this, and we figured out that wasn't our thing. Yeah. We did about 20 episodes or something, trying to perfect it or something like that. I don't know how many.
Because we did some episodes that we took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took
off, the air or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we rebranded ourselves like midway through our first season or something like that. Because we found out that wasn't us. That wasn't our special skills. We all know sports, but to talk about sports for an hour, to stay constant on this, that, the third, that wasn't us. We gonna tell you some good shit and gonna make the shit make you feel good. Listen to the good shit.
Right.
That was our thing. And the second thing I wanted to add was, is that Vaseline or petroleum jelly you got on the lips?
Oh,
I didn't know. I was just trying to add. I was just trying to figure that out. What is that? Petroleum jelly. It look like petroleum. Now it really do look like Vaseline. The real shit.
It's a clear gloss.
Oh, okay. All right.
This guy.
Well.
Like I said, you never know what it's coming.
Hey, you never know.
Let me get a look, Rod. I'll take my stage off. All right.
I'm a lip man. You got a nice side lip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I get that a lot. A lot of people, yes, they say that. It's always men too that's always complimenting. Like, your lips are really full, or they're nice. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
Could only imagine.
I got one more thing to add before we get off.
Yes.
And, we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary of the podcast.
Yes.
May 26th.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to trying to do something at the end of the month, which is 29th on Saturday.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking about doing something special, a special show.
That'd be dope.
Outside show, outside patio show.
Okay.
And we're looking into that. So stay tuned. We'll run a flyer.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on the show. We
gotta get you on the show.
Yes. Let me know. Again,
we gonna go crazy when I get you on our show. I was staying professional on your show because you got a professional show. We don't have a professional show yet.
Yeah, listen, mine is not professional either, but this is just like a little secondary expert to what I already do.
Right.
This show is it can be just as gutter as the podcast show. So trust and believe me, it's all good.
We can link up though on that Saturday when we do the 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, we got to figure out your schedule.
See what your schedule is like, because I was thinking about having a couple different people to call in.
Okay.
Podcasters who want to call in.
You said on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. If it's in the evening, that's perfect. Whether my son is here or not here, it works for me. So
just have your people call our people.
You said have my people call y'all people?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got people there.
I will do that. Okay. Well, I am glad you all were able to take some time from your Saturday. It's beautiful. As like I said, I can tell it's beautiful to the extent where you have this time to be able to just have some time to relax and, you know, just unwind from your work week. So I thank you for taking the time to just stop by and be a part of my show today. You're my season opener for my Spotlight Saturdays. So I love it. Thank you for blessing the K Rene show today. And this is my saying that I want to tell you and other podcasters out there that's listening. Always remember, the tiger and the lion, they all may be the strongest, but the wolf does not work in the circus, honey.
Real talk.
Real talk.
So remember that, okay? Because we ain't trying to follow the rest of the crew just because of the fact that that's where everybody seems to be going, all right?
Yeah.
Your wolves, do your own thing. Keep pushing, like you said, and keep bringing that content and keep them listeners coming back. And you'll be going to where you want to go in the future with your show. And I believe that. And I see it. I see it. Y'all got this.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday. And I will definitely be talking to you all again very soon and be checking out the new episode that you just dropped. And we'll definitely be giving you my critique on that, as always.
All right. It's dope. Check it out.
Continue wearing the lip gloss. Continue wearing the lip gloss.
I sure will, because I need my lips to not be looking chapped and dry. So I will continue to keep wearing this lip gloss.
Them things.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you. All right. Have a good one.
All right.
All right.